number 4 seed versus the number 5 seed. It's hard to get closer than that.
Fight!
And here we go, best of 5 series. Crossing Cheap Brunch, captain of Go to the Water, stops the advance, sends it over, and Oni-chan Senpai. I just realized how long it's been since I casted a BOOSAK match, as that one is boomed over the blue end. Shower Sheriff goes up the wall. We have our first demo on the field.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Potential Lotta is up there. Crossbar. Do they have a shooter? I think that was Nebby that came in and just went flying on the shot attempt. He had a good lane to work with. Doesn't take advantage. There's Wee Man Hollis. He is the substitute player for BOOSAK. Are you gonna see some action tonight there, Wee Man? Touch there. Crossing Cheap Brunch, sends it to the wall. Potential Lotta over and out. Drops it down. Neb! I thought he was going to overrun the play, but he pops it up. Pass to himself, and Neb! What a way to start the series.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡No!
Wee Man says no, the studs are in tonight, and there goes stud number 1 with a very studly looking play. And BOOSAK has been enjoying a very charmed season as they have a 6-1 record. But Cheap Brunch, he says, well, if you have a stud finder, it might be getting set off right now. He responds with his own banger to tie it up 1-1. Here comes the kickoff. Potential Lotta beats to the other side. Pass into Shower Sheriff, but he gets 50 by Stratus. Touch there from Neb. Neb floats up, pops up, gets it in field. And Brunch is going the other way. Touch there from Oni-chan. But it's staying one apiece. Look at Go to the Water. They were looking very flowy there in transition to the blue end. But they get stopped. 50 there from Cheap Brunch. He's coming around. 50 there. He's trying to muscle his way through. He had way too many members of BOOSAK to deal with, but he was trying to put that Fennec to use.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
As Neb will backflip there. Oni-chan coming around, crossing, gets sent away. Neb drops down. Cheap Brunch sends it to the wall. Oni-chan looking to dribble. Cheap Brunch with the big boom. So this is very interesting. We have the early lead goal for BOOSAK. Then we have the quick response from Go to the Water. But ever since then, it's been nice back and forth. This Potential Lotta was looking to carry to the other side of the field. Shower Sheriff sends it. Looks wide. Stratus is in. He's going to rotate back front post. Here comes Ned. Touch there from Stratus. Cheap Brunch against the wall. Infield double commit there. They're trying to get the shot to go. I think they had, again, a shooting lane to work with. So perhaps if they had just acknowledged a shooter, they might have gotten that one or had it close. And you see Neb cutting off a shot there again. 50, sealing down. Neb's already in the air. Trying to pre-jump it. Potential Lotta will get the dunk on the outside of the net. Just goes up. Yeah, Neb did get the pre-jump, but perhaps a little too early there. As Potential Lotta is able to float up seemingly with ease and get that one to go. Touch there. Cross. Cheap Brunch sends it away. Oni-chan. To the wall. Crossing in. Neb with the shot. He gets it through a pair of defenders. But as far as accuracy and power, a lot were left to be decided there. Or left to be a lot to be desired. And Ago says Goat takes this. We'll see. These are two very, very good teams. Drop it down. I believe I casted Goat last week, and I'm very familiar with BOOSAK. Potential Lotta was looking for a carry. Stratus coming around 50. Drop it down to the turf. Potential Lotta up to the ceiling. Sends it infield. No shooter there. Cheap Brunch was there, but just a half step behind the play as Neb is playing from front post. If you're just joining us, you're unfamiliar, this is IGL Indy Gaming League Quarterfinals. Champ 1, Champ 2 is the rank bracket that we're in currently with this match. And it is single elimination, so loser will go home. And the way things are shaping up, Goat in the Water is looking like they want to play in semifinals. Shower Sheriff gets beat. Shower Sheriff, captain for BOOSAK. Neb goes up. Bouncing around. Stratus sends it away. We get a demo out there. And that is it. Goat in the Water will take game number 1. A very, very close one-score affair.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Cheap Brunch. Not only the captain, but our Game 1 MVP to boot. 360, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 save, 2 shots for him. And Neb is going to get some props in the chat. You like the sportsmanship. 2 saves there for BOOSAK. It may have been enough, but 1 more would have kept it tied. And we're going to wait here. Neb is... He's done jawing, I think, in the chat. We're ready for game number 2. Ago says Cheap is washed. And we will have a post-game interview regardless of which team wins, so please stay tuned for that. But I may have to mention it if it is Cheap Brunch I'm talking to. Stratus drops it down. We get another demo out there.
I'm in danger.
Around midfield. This one gets sent away. Stratus up in the air. What a shot. Oni-chan was there on the save. His captain was there to help out. Potential Lotta going up the wall. Sends it over. Looks good. He's looking for a double. Does he need it? Crossbar. He did. And I think he might have misread it or ran out of boost. I wasn't tracking the boost. I apologize. Oni-chan sends it to the wall. Potential Lotta carries it over. Drops it in his own corner. But the Shower Sheriff is there. Doing the same Neb. What an adjustment. And what a save from Stratus.
Impressive.
We are getting our money's worth here. Here's a shot. Looks like an open net, but potential Lotta at the last second comes in for the save. And then starts throwing some elbows at Oni-chan. Oni-chan pops to himself, tries to finish. No go. Neb. Touching, carries it over. Ran out of boost. Potential Lotta comes in, tries to get possession. Has it for a moment. And the Sheriff comes in, relieves him of the ball. Oni-chan's going to get an exit bump there. Pretty good. And this may not be a high-scoring affair. Shower Sheriff with a redirect over to the net. And Neb, I think he got in the way again of a straightforward shot from Oni-chan. I may be wrong. Sometimes Director Cam makes a liar out of me. But both teams are really going at it. We are almost halfway done with game number 2. And still we are scoreless. Looks like the pace is picked up as well. Cheap Brunch scoots it across blue net. Shower Chef coming into play. Sends it on. Potential Lotta with the save. Was kind of awkwardly positioned. and just gets any kind of touch that he can on it. Touch there. Stratus chasing it back. Shower Sheriff comes in. Cheap Brunch over. Let's see if Stratus, he'll do a redirect of his own. Little high potential. Lotto goes up to meet it. He dunks. And no shot and save. Neb and Stratus credited there on the play. Here's Neb. He looks like he's no stranger to pre-jump, and he'll get up when they need him. This Cheap Brunch goes sailing. Drops it down to one of his cohorts. Potential Lotto with the slice, and he'll take advantage of the empty net. What a shot. Potential Lotto.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
And that is what you want. Even if you don't make the shot, at the very least, it becomes a passing play, becomes a cross or a set for one of your teammates. It is 3v3, so there should be a shooter out there. 50 there. Oni-chan sends it. Drops it in. Potential Lana tries to scoot a second goal in. Cheap Brunch is there. No shot. And Neb is going the other way. He's behind the defense, but he eats a demo.
Medic!
Neb gets up and over around midfield. Shower Sheriff beats Potential Lotto on the sidewall.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Here comes Neb. He wants the double. We get some friendly fire there, and Cheap Brunch uses it to his advantage. What a play!
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
An incredible recovery. The miscue, the friendly fire with Stratus puts him up in the air. He has the boost to come down into the ball and get goal number 2, and BOOSAK is playing with their back against the wall now. Pop up for Cheap Brunch. Stratus sends it on. Shot and save there. Stratus going toe-to-toe with Shower Sheriff. Close save. Potential Lotto says it's on another demo.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Oni-chan sends it over. They are out of time here. We are down to 3 seconds. They need 2 goals. It is just not in the cards. And they will be 1 game closer to their spring season ending. Go in the Water does take game number 2. It is a best of 5, so 1 more win will do it for that squad. And in that event, we will be hearing from Cheap Brunch in the postgame. But right now, it's Potential Lotto 1 goal, MVP, 2 saves. And 3 shots, and Cheap Brunch says there's a sweaty pace to these games, and yeah, it's very noticeable. Yeah, Neb is gonna comment on the speed that Goat possesses, as well as passing, and that's all been acknowledged and noted by myself and the chat. Oni-chan a little slow to ready up. I'm not sure if they're talking strat or Oni-chan just wants that extra. The extra time to kind of get in the proper headspace, but he will ready up. 11 seconds to go, and Ago says I have $500 on BOOSAK. Kickoff here. Cheap Brunch up to the ceiling. Potential Lotto is there midfield. And this is it. Aga, what's the reverse sweep? And here he is, and if he gets what he wants, it has to start here. BOOSAK has been around, they've had their opportunities, but have not made the most of it. Shower Sheriff comes in with the save. Neb drops it down. Cheap Brunch with the catch, but lets it off. Shower Sheriff wins the 50 on the wall, but Falls right in the lap of Cheap Brunch, who's having a very, very spectacular series. That one might go upward 90. No. No, went high backboard and goes out. Now Neb has possession, slides it over. Shower Chef is on the other end over the backboard. Oni-chan is up. Everybody's up. And now Neb may have to hang on for dear life as he slices in the play. Now he wants to double. Nothing for him. 50 there from Oni-chan. Potential Lotta is up in the air on a 50. Cheap Brunch doubling. Crossing. Crossing. Neb sends one on. But Cheap Brunch is there, and that's a credit to Go in the Water. Their positioning rotations. You can be fast. You can be the fastest team alive, but if you aren't covered on the back end, oh my God, Cheap Brunch with the snipe.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
But as I was saying, if you don't maintain those fluid rotations, then you'll get got. The other team will punish you. They'll take advantage. Shower Sheriff with the catch. Potential Lotta goes through. Shower Sheriff floats it. Neb's already in the air. And he gets that one to go. Wee Man says stud number 1. What a play here. Neb has looked pretty good, perhaps a little over-eager at times, but his aggressiveness pays off there to tie it up 1-1. Shower Sheriff going for an exit demo right outside the goal, which might have been the deciding factor on that one. This one, a waterfall. Stratus sends it out. Sheriff coming back in around the bend. Rolling. Potential Lotta carry. Oni-chan is there as he floats it over. Neb looking to make an adjustment. Crosses it in. Cheap Brunch sends it away. Oni-chan coming in. Cheap Brunch will lose possession, but 2 BOOSAK defenders will go flying, and Potential Lotta will take advantage. 2-1. Go in the water.
Can I get a oh yeah?
So Go in the Water, they do have their 2 losses on the season, but it may just be a good matchup with them and BOOSAK. BOOSAK, they are the higher seed, albeit by one rank number. But this may just be, again, a favorable matchup for Go to the Water. What a passing play here from Go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Great dribbles by Stratus, great carry, and great field vision to get it over to his sure-handed teammate Potential Lotta. And it is looking like a 3-0 sweep right now. 2 minutes remaining. BOOSAK down 2 goals. They have a lot of fight in them. But sometimes fight is not enough. Sometimes fight is half the battle. As goal number 4 drops, Stratus getting involved now. That might be his first goal of the series. Oni-chan lets this off. Rolls up the post. And Go to the Water will take a handed 3-goal lead. So now they just need to lean on it, but with the speed and determination that Go to the Water is playing with, I would not advise them to pull off the gas. That might let a very talented BOOSAK team just right back into it. So I think it would behoove them to just play to score, as Oni-chan is just showing how dangerous.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
He floats it over and catches up. He turns around the back defenders. They go to Shadow, but Oni-chan senpai just a little too quick. 50 there. This one rolls over to Shower Sheriff. Drops it down. Cheap Brunch sends it away. Neb sends it high. Shower Sheriff trying to tap it off the backboard. No go. Neb's already up in the air. He might score here. Goes wide again. Great pressure, great opportunity here for BOOSAK, but it looks all but squandered at this point.
Why would you kill him like that?
So we get another demo. Great offensive sequence for BOOSAK, but they have to make something happen soon. We're down to 60 seconds. Cheap Brunch with the 50 against the wall. Potential out of floats one. Oni-chan Senpai with the save. Great play. So they need 2 goals in a hurry. They can't allow any more goals to be scored on them. And they're having a hard time making it clear. Cheap Brunch rolls it in. And that may very well be the go-ahead goal. Goat in the water. Potential out of swings around. His captain is right there. Floats over him.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Goat in the water is circling the wagons now. 30 seconds left. And BOOSAK may have had it. Brunch pops up, gets dunked by the other captain. And Goat in the water finds himself on offense yet again. Oni-chan swinging around. Nab puts it to the corner. Out, back in. Just a huge time waster. This should be it. Go in the water. 5-2 victory in game 3. A 3-0 sweep for them. And drops it down. And that will do it. We will get a post-game interview with Cheap Brunch himself. Stay tuned for that. And let me get him on the horn right now. Great match. GG's all around. Just be a few moments here. And Neb is going to predict a finals berth for them. This is quarters. Brunch.
Hey.
What up, man? You hear me all right?
Yeah, long time no see.
That's just not true.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't know if I've ever seen you guys play so clean. Did it feel that way, or what are you feeling like right now?
No, we were feeling really, really good. I think even throughout the week when we were playing ranked and stuff, we were feeling really fluid. So it felt really good this time. I think we're all of us were playing just top notch.
Awesome.
Like,
that's interesting. I ask everyone how they're feeling, and I ask about prep leading up to the week, especially for big playoff matchups. And maybe I've heard it once or twice, but it's usually a mixed bag. But it's rare when I hear that the whole week of preparation just went well, everything was on point, and then it stayed translated into the IGL match.
Yeah, it did. I mean, we had a chance to even get together before the match and everything, and get loose, which helped a lot. But I think saw in the chat there, the pace was really fun too. We were the other team was playing very fast, and that's kind of how we like to play too. So
right,
I mean, regardless if we won or lost, it's just fun to play. Fast games like that.
Yeah, they are fun. I still like winning personally, but it is fun when you can get in those like fast, fluid 3v3s where you just kind of rotate and bang and go and shoot and passing. So yeah, they do like to play fast, but now that it's all said and done and it's 3-0, I wonder if they kind of just played into your guys' strength perhaps.
Yeah, maybe so. I think that fast pace is what we like too, so it's kind of comforting that way, and so we were able to get into our groove a bit because of the pace. So
yeah, and I think because two good, talented, fast teams, and I think what the deciding factor may have been was probably rotations and you guys having the edge there. You guys look pretty clean on offense and defense, and whereas BOOSAK, it seems, especially in scoring, there was some short cycling for them that I think maybe kept some points off the board for them, or some goals rather. And yeah, I think it was rotations that might have put you over the edge. What were you feeling about with your guys' positioning tonight?
Yeah, tonight it was really good. Sometimes you can be a bit iffy, but
Yeah.
like I've said before, we've been playing with each other for 3 years now. It's
Right.
my brother. It's our brother and one of our good friends. So
Yeah.
even when we do have inconsistencies in the rotations, we know how to fill up those holes. So I think
your words, not mine. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys make some ladies very happy.
Yeah.
All right, but I got the bracket up, but yeah, incredible, man, incredible. It just feels like when you play a night like this, like who can beat you? Obviously, you have the 2 losses on the season, but you know, maybe as it stands right now, this bracket might be wide open. Aces Genesis is the number 2 seed, the highest, but they're on the other end, so you won't see them unless it is finals, and you're gonna move on to semis.
And hopefully we're not going to look at that too hard. We'll just play who's in front of us and hopefully get wins and everything. So,
so are you this calm and collected in the voice chat during the game as well?
Oh no, we were freaking out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whenever things get going, especially when I know game 1, I had a nice goal. I couldn't calm down, so I think I got all of that out during the game, and now I'm just able to look back on it in a calm way now, but I think I got all the wiggles out there during the actual match.
The wiggles. Again, your words, not mine. Everyone, that is Cheap Brunch from Go to the Water. He's the captain, not me.
Yeah.
You know, he seems like a good enough guy, but I do not he does not express the opinions of FuryAintMad channel. So now that I'm looking, I think you're actually going to play against a team in my org, Beers, Bongs, and Burgers, in the semifinals. I think they already won, and that will be a monster matchup. I'm sure you know them. They've been around pretty much as long as you guys, I think.
I've seen their name. We weren't able to get a match with them this time. Things didn't work out scheduling wise, but same with BOOSAK. We've seen them.
Yeah.
We've seen them a lot as well, and this is actually the first time we've actually played. So. Yeah, a lot of familiar names coming through.
Yeah, it's cool. It's, you know, I wish there was more teams on the West. Just you know, in 3s, 2s, 1s. I don't really understand why it's not that way. But you know, the bright side is it gets pretty tight knit. You know, if you're tier 3, you're probably going to be seeing these same guys. You know, Wildcard is a mainstay. Sin City Rocket League. You guys, of course. Richie Rat is always in there. They've been improving over the past year. That's how long I've been in IGL, and these are like all the same names I've been seeing since I joined.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, including you guys. I remember you guys were monsters in my first circuit last spring.
Oh yeah.
I think you guys might have won first in that one. Or no, you were the number 1 seed the whole way through.
Yeah, and we lost to TMG.
Yeah,
I think that was probably like our undefeated season, which was.
It was, and
this is the furthest we've ever made it in the playoffs. We got the Clippers thing going on where we can't get past the second round, so we finally broke the curse.
Oh, well, that's a big deal. That's a big hump to get over. You guys are looking outstanding. It seems like you could beat a lot of teams a lot of different ways. But we'll see. Who did you drop your 2 games to this season? If you recall.
So we had to double forfeit with Beers Bongs because we couldn't work it out schedule wise.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, and then I don't think I see them on this actually. I'm trying to remember who our loss was to. I don't think I see them on here anymore.
On the bracket. I'll just pull you guys up real quick.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. While you're looking that up, I know my brother wanted me to shout out the UVU Health Department, because that's a lot of my brother's coworkers.
All right.
And they show up for a lot of these games that are streamed and
okay
on the chat and stuff. So
yeah, we carried. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So definite shout out to them. I know he wanted me to get out there.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we were carrying a pretty big viewership, but the chat was like no one was really there. It was Ago and Wee Man, the sub for
Ago. Yeah. Ago's a good friend of mine from.
I figured he's trying to make it seem like he's not good friends with you guys, but I know. And then yeah, it was just them. The chat was pretty quiet. It was just a bunch of like silent people just watching intently. You guys handle business.
Yeah.
So you guys lost to Excite Gaming, which I think you're right. They're not up here.
Yeah, it's
So-
it's one of those things we usually get a team or something that, I mean, despite record, they can just take it to us. I know there's a team like that
Right,
last
and
season.
that's what I'm saying. I think it might be like those slower teams with like odd rotations, like odd pacing that may throw you guys off.
Yeah, maybe a bit. Yeah, we
whereas
seem to
you know,
at a
I
match
think
pace.
yeah, I think everyone prides themselves on being able to like play fast and you know set the tone and set the pace. But maybe you guys are doing it better than anyone else in the in the bracket right now. So that's something to watch for.
Yeah, for sure.
But all right, man. You know you got that one shout out, a plug. Anything else you wanted to mention?
Nope, that's it. Just good games to the other guys.
For
Of course.
sure.
I mean, this
GGs.
is just fun as always, and just shout outs to everyone involved. So thank you.
Awesome, man. Good talking to you. Congrats and good luck next week. First semifinals. It's best of 7.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I know you're new up there.
Yeah, I didn't know that. All right.
Did you really not know?
I didn't know.
Oh wow, yeah. Best of 7, and it's a grind. It's a grind. Even if you sweep, even if it's like 4 games in a row, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll have to prepare for that then.
I would, yeah. So good luck, and then I hope to see you then.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, cheap brunch, which I don't think him and I have ever talked about it. I do enjoy a cheap brunch. Like if we're talking like bottomless mimosas for like $10, $15, we can do business on that for sure. But that is the last match for me tonight. It was a triple header. I'm a bit tired. I'm not a young man anymore. I'm no spring chicken. But let's see here. Let's get a raid going. Let me drop in on an old org mate. We'll keep it Rocket League for everyone. I do have the guide the raid for 3,000 channel points if you want to take advantage. Bloody Marys all day. Nebby says I'm gonna watch you guys through the tournament. Bloody Marys, I've never. What did the? I saw a tweet or something yesterday or the other day, where it's like someone explain Bloody Marys to me. Are y'all drinking marinara sauce with vodka? And I think that sums it up perfectly. Quite frankly.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.